Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kelvin Hagen here. Got a request from Juan Carlos and Tina to fill in today for the morning prayer and the noon meditation. And my schedule allowed it, so here I am. What a joy. So, let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to share this onto my personal Facebook page. Any of you all that know me knows this is one of the first things I try to do when I'm here every day. Let's see, who's here? Portia, nice to see you. Welcome. First comment of the day. A joy to see you. Okay, so let me share this there onto my page. And done. Okay. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just getting started here. Accidentally shared it twice. Wow. When I was just looking at that, I looked at the picture I have on my cover picture of that amazing moon we had the other night. And I was able to get a pretty amazing picture of it with my phone that I posted on there. And I'm thinking I might have to get that one framed up. What a moon. It was beautiful. There's the clouds right in front of it. Just perfect. Just perfect. So welcome. So if you're just getting here, please put some comments, some love in the comment section. And you can put in where you're from. It's always fun. And I also invite you to put in what you're affirming if your prayer today, your affirmative prayer. What are you affirming as the truth in your life today? Portia coming in from Oregon. Deborah's in San Francisco. Hello, good morning. Eden's in Hemet. Good morning. And Sally from Michigan, here in the house. Good morning. Cynthia, love you. Good morning, Chloe. And hello, Lenoris. Awesome. So, as folks come in, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, I picked a reading. I've been thinking about this a little bit. From the Mandala of Being, which is a book I've been going through pretty slowly in the book club. I've been reading a little bit of it each week and talking about it. It's pretty amazing. And this particular spot is just about a demonstration that shows what we do. What we do. It's like if you take a bottle and you fill it with water and you put some dirt in it, and then you let it sit there, and the dirt all settles calmly to the bottom, and the water is clear, and you can see through it. And what we do with so many of the lies we tell ourselves and all the other things is it's like shaking that bottle up, and then we can't see through the water. We can't see clearly. It's all muddied. What happens if we just take the time. And that's what meditation and prayer is like. It's like taking the time to set that bottle down and letting all the dirt settle. Now, I can be a pretty good shaker of my bottle. How about you? Does anybody out there have an experience where they could look back now and see where so much of what their discomfort was just them shaking the bottle? It's almost silly, right? So, I'm going to read a little part of that. Let me take a look at a few of these other messages real quick first. Hello, Nicole. Hi, Dorcas. Las Vegas. Nicole's in Vegas, too. All right. Gwen from North Carolina. Welcome. John. Life is abundant, grateful in Calistoga. Yes. Hazel. Good morning from Spring, Texas. Nice. Janice. Here in L.A. Yolanda. Grand rising to you as well. Eden. Affirming that all will go well with meeting today, knowing for right action in my decisions. Eden, knowing perfect result in the perfect life will take place today for you. It's already done. Hello, Marvin. Good morning. Carmelita. Let's see what you're affirming is your life today. I'm affirming that all is all right already. That's one of my favorite statements. I'm all right already. Despite how much I might have shaken up my bottle. Good morning from San Pedro. I'm grateful to have you here, Carmelita. Good morning. Having a joyous and successful day in Pomona at the Harvest Festival. Have fun, Susie. Elena, good morning. Good morning to you. Mary Reed Fay. Good morning, Agape family. Good morning to you as well. Divine Day, Agape Nation from Compton, California, Maryland. Okay. Awesome. Beautiful. Affirming, Hazel is affirming my intention goes well on Monday. All needs met and transportation is my portion. It shall be well. It is done. Okay. Alrighty. These messages will continue to come in, these comments. Peace, love, and healing in my body. Suzanne. Yes. Kaylee, knowing divine right order and wholeness in all my affairs. Everything always goes my way. All needs are met. Yes. The entire universe is conspiring for you, Kay, right now. So, this reading is on page 164 in the Mandala of Being, an amazing book. And it starts off up here talking about a simple demonstration that can convey the impact of our stories on our sensations, on the way we feel in our bodies. Imagine a clear plastic bottle filled with water, which we add a handful of dirt. When the bottle remains undisturbed, the dirt settles and the water becomes, if not fully clear, then close to it. However, if I pick up the bottle and shake it, immediately the water becomes turbid and can take a long time for the dirt to settle again. We can imagine that the bottle of water is our body, and the dirt represents sensations of anger, tension, anxiety, and so on. When our attention is resting softly near the beginning of ourselves, our emotion and stress settle, and we become calmer and clearer in our beings. If our true selves are emanating from the cores of our beings, and by analogy from the center of the bottle, then when our mud settles, it can shine forth freely. This is when we experience so much gratitude and feel real the blessing of life. However, the moment we tell ourselves a story such as, I have to be more loving, or I'll never be happy in my work, those very thoughts are equivalent to picking up the bottle and shaking it. Instantly, our sense of self becomes muddy with feelings of guilt, shame, anger, and anxiety. Stress hormones go streaming through us. Our breathing becomes tight, and our musculatures become armored so that our beings become opaque with tension and negative feelings. At such times, we are likely to think reactively, behave poorly, and make bad decisions. The idea of the bottle as a visual cue came to me from a line in Stephen Mitchell's translation of the Tao Te Ching. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? As we begin to understand that we do not have to live as victims of our own thinking, the muddy water is a helpful and wry reminder of what we are doing to ourselves. And there is always another choice. Let the mud settle. Sometimes in a group, when someone is talking about himself or herself or about others, the past or the future, in a way that stirs up mud, I actually pick up a bottle with compassion and shake it, turning the water murky. This demonstration graphically makes the point that every thought that judges or rejects what actually is has its revenge on our psychologies. When we can understand this and begin to let our bodily states guide us towards well-being, we have discovered the real work of liberation. So we want to come back to our new beginning right here, right now. And everything is clear. Or I should really just fill a bottle with dirt and water so that I can shake it myself. And the water becomes murky. So for instance, the 3 breaths. When I do the 3 breaths, it's like me setting that bottle down and letting the dirt settle at the bottom and the water becomes clear. Think about it a minute. Do you have points in your life where all you had to do is not go down that path of negative thoughts, fears, doubts, and life's pretty good? And yet we find ourselves sitting in that boat with no paddle, being swept down a river of whatever, just like the bottle that gets shaken up. I love that analogy. Hi, Olive. Good morning. Why is my left jaw healing and getting better every day? Thank you, Spirit. Olive, holding your left jaw with love and grace. Hello, Naomi. Good morning. Hi, Marcy. San Diego. Keisha, hello. Greetings, Agape family, Florida. Sending love and healing. I love going through these affirmations and this bit of love that's here. Keisha, 11/11/34/72. So true. Yes. Lenora's continued affirmations, prayers for joy, love, peace, wholeness, all needs met. Healing in my fingers. Loving, supportive, intimate relationship. More focus for studying for my certifications. Creative expression, abundance, prosperity, wider friendships. Wider friendship circle. More laughter and fun. New home to purchase. Right and perfect employment. Absolutely, Lenoris. And all we got to do is stop shaking our bottle and let it all settle, and it is already done already, because we are all right already. Hello, Alice. Grateful Risings, Agape family from West Hollywood, right here in town. Richest blessings, thank you. Why am I experiencing perfect health right now? I don't know, Olive. Maybe it's because you are the perfect life of God right here, right now. Prayers for peace, love, happiness, and harmony within my relationships. Absolutely, it is done, Mary. Thanks for healing your entire body, Keisha. It is done. You're welcome, Olive. Love you so much. Appreciate you. Mary Reed. Mary Reed Frey. Choose love always. Yes. Because when we choose fear, it's like shaking that bottle. We got a choice. We don't have to shake the bottle. But we do. Sometimes we need to shake the bottle so that it brings us the lesson, so that we get the lesson firm enough that we can grow from it. Hello, Ollie. Good morning from Beverly Hills. Love reading all of these. And I'm going to read every one of them if I haven't already. Hi, Karen. Welcome from Texas. Spring, Texas. We got a couple of people from Spring, Texas on here. Cynthia. Morning from Long Beach. Alice is affirming love, peace, and wholeness for Karen, Kim, and all the grands and greats. Joy, joy. Thanksgiving for all, absolutely. Thank you, and so it is. Affirming wholeness and well-being in my body temple. Allison, good morning from Las Vegas. Keisha, lots of love. Okay. I'm just feeling that love. And again, I'm Kelwin Hagen. Did my reading from the book about the bottle. And feels really good to just be here. I'm so glad that Juan Carlos and Tina asked me to please, if I could, fill in for them today. So here I am, filling in for them. Oh my goodness. I want to bring up my bowl. We're going to get ready to go into a few moments of affirmative prayer. So healing. So, we're going to start that. Let me go down here just one more second. See a few more people coming in. Hello, Gerald, Las Vegas. Yes, you are grateful. I'm grateful to have you here. You know, Mary, it does. It just feels good just to be here. Sometimes I just want to sit here and just keep going over the messages and just stay right there, like we're all together in a room. Sometimes I wish this prayer was on a Zoom call where we could all look at each other in the eyeballs and things, because it just feels so good to absorb and get and give all this wonderful energy right here, right now. I really do love it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So let's start with my easy peasy threesy. We're going to take three. It would be fun, wouldn't it? We're going to take 3 solid, full breaths. And before we do, check in how you're sitting. Are you slumped over where your body isn't flowing, the energy's not going to circulate well? Are you sitting up straight but not rigid? Do you feel any spots in your body that are tight? If you do, go to them a minute. Tighten them up even more and then let them go. Allow your body to be stacked but not pulled and not pushed. Allow your feet to be flat on the ground if you have that ability where you are. And then we're going to take 3 solid breaths to start our time in the stillness. We're going to start with that right here, right now. And there I have it. I've set the bottle down. I'm letting the dirt settle into the bottom of the bottle, allowing myself to feel clearer, more present, here now in this new beginning. I get to. Excuse me. So as I settle into this prayer time, allow my breathing to just stay flowing and full, knowing that this prayer time is also a time in the stillness where I can just sit and know that my body is here now. I am grateful. My gratitude is overflowing. Sometimes my gratitude just starts with the simple things. I woke up this morning. Thank you. I'm grateful for the warm air blowing on my feet right now. I'm grateful for my cup of coffee in the morning. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I am grateful for all the love that I feel from my family. I am grateful for all the love I feel from all my family, both my birth family and my chosen family. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the people in my life, grateful for each and every client that I have. Grateful for all the people that support me and all the work I do that allow me to be of service. Yes, I am grateful to be able to be of service on this planet. I am grateful for this holy day season and the love that I feel emanating from people as I walk down the street. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Say that out loud. I am grateful. Oh. What am I grateful for? Everything, because everything is one thing. This is the thing that is such a beautiful thing about all places everywhere, is they are all one. There is no thing that is not a part of this one thing. This one thing. Simple name for it is God. I like calling it nature. I love calling it just it. It is all there is. This divine life extends from the smallest bit of particle or whatever inside of us out to the entire expanse of the universe and possibly the dimensions of the different universes. There is no beginning and there is no end. The it is all encompassing, omni-encompassing. The beauty of that. Take in the simplicity of the fact that there is only one thing. And as I take a breath right there on that thought, and I move into who I am. Well, I already said who I am because I said there is only one thing. Life, lifing. God, nature, it. Life, lifing is what I am. I am this entire it. And there is no part of it that is not available to me because for I am it. It is me. And knowing that you as well, that we, each and every one of us, are also part of this great it, this life-lifing truth of all things. This is what we are. You are. Every one of us is this beautiful, moving forward, making choices, living life as the it that is the only thing. Life lifing is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing as you, as we. We are this divine life lifing. Oh my gosh. The simple truth to that. The simple truth to the power that is inside each and every thought that we have. Each and every action that we take. Each and every word that we utter. So here we are. We, all together as one, inside and as the one living, breathing life of God. Here we are, perfect in all our imperfections. So as we move forward through this day, I hold each and every one of us here in the perfect healing love that is the energy of life itself. Each and every one of us going through our individual journeys are the perfect living life of God. And as we're in this holy season where so many people are celebrating the living life of one of our master realtors, we know that, and the reason I say realtors is this master showed us the real path, the reality. Not to be worshipped, but to be emulated, to be looked at and know that I get to choose to be in heaven now, or not. The examples that were set by the great masters. And the masters they're no different than you and I. They're just a part of God like we are. And the example that they set, as we live these examples, we get to be the same. We get to have the same power, the same love, the same perfection, the same acceptance, the same abundance. So right now, for each and every one of us here, and anybody that has any physical ailments or diseases, I hold you in the perfect love and life of God that I know you are. Knowing that this perfect love and life of God is right now moving forward, healing in whatever ways is needed to heal the particular adventure that you are on, that we are on. We are the perfect loving life of God. We are going through the perfect loving healing inside this wonderful life of God. And this is true of individuals, each one of us. It's true of families. It's true of communities, societies, governments, natural habitats. We are all moving through this life, and we are already, as somebody put in one of these comments, all right already. I am. We are. Today, I move forward, being conscious of that bottle full of water, and being conscious that I get to choose whether or not I shake up that bottle of water or not. I get to choose whether I allow other people to shake up my bottle of water by my reaction. And rather than reacting from the fear, I choose to respond from the love. Because that is what I am. Because that is what God is. And God is what I am. God is because I am. Say that out loud to yourself. God is because I am. God is because I am. God is because I am. We are the perfect breathing life of God right here, right now. And we are so blessed to be able to share this time together in the one life, the one now, the one beginning with no ends. Life. Lifing. I am thankful. And I give thanks for the truth to these words and the power inside of ourselves. I give thanks for the absolute love that is the truth as the only thing that exists. So powerful, so true. And then I let it go. I let it go. I set that bottle down and I let the dirt settle to the bottom of the bottle. I step back into this moment, right here, right now. I let it go. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Marcy, hello. Yes, all is good. So grateful for the love here. A Zoom prayer meeting would be great, Kelwin. Okay. Okay. Well, Dorcas? Dorcas, message me and make sure I've got your email address. I'll put it in there. I do have my emails I send out to the book club. And I think that's a great idea. So maybe I'll get one going. Hi, Marilyn. Knowing divine right, perfect health, healing, wholeness, and total well-being through and as my mother, Gloria's life. Yes. Hello, HC. Marilyn is knowing divine, right, perfect health, healing, and wholeness. Yes. Total well-being through my partner Quinn's life as he continues to recover from surgery, knowing the perfectness of God is where Quinn is. Releasing prayer for myself as the role of the caregiver. Yes. Yes. Allow the bottle to settle, Marilyn. And be there. Be the calm. Be the love. Gwen, affirming with gratitude, big love, divine right action, prosperity, wellness, and wholeness in all of our daily lives. Right where we are, God is. God is. Right where we are. Yes. So it is. I let it go. Yes, Portia. Mary, you're welcome. Back to the truth of love, Mary. I love that. Namaste, Suzanne. I let go, and so it is. Yes. Letting the dirt settle, and so I let it be, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Thank you. That was lovely. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Yes, Olive. Olive, I am the perfect light of God. You certainly are. So it is. What's the book club? Hi, Michonne. If you go to, I'm Kelwin Hagen, by the way, and if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see pinned to the top of the page, there's a book club that meets on Thursday nights at 6:30 Pacific time, and we read a book. Right now we're reading this book, The Mandela Bean. We read a portion of it out loud and we discuss it. This has been taking a while to get through this book, and we meet every Thursday. Sometimes there's 10 or 12 people there, and sometimes there's one or two, and sometimes nobody shows up and I just go do something else. But it's there every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Go to my Facebook page. You can also message me, Michonne, and I'll put your email in on the email I send out sort of sporadically about when it's meeting and other things that I'll do. For instance, if I decide I'm going to start up a new prayer group or something like that, I would have it in there. I'm also planning on putting together another class for early in the year on something, on this thing called life. So please get in touch with me. By the way, anybody in here that's ever called me knows you can call me through Facebook, you can call me on the phone, send me messages, I get back to you. I love praying with folks and just talking to people. So it's wonderful. So nice to see you here, Michonne. Please take a look at that. And it's Kelwin, Kelwin, Hagen, Hagen. You're welcome, Lenoris. Cool. Thank you, Dorcas. Gerald, amen. Yes. Prayer received, I release and let go. I'm responding from love. Just feels so good to be sitting here with y'all, going through these. I'm going to go through all these comments again later on. Teaching all needs are met, despite not being paid yesterday. Well, everything happens for our greatest good, some way, somehow, Hazel. Gwen, we're praying for your daughter's recovery and restoration in body, mind, and spirit, knowing that it's all right already, that the perfect love of God is taking place as your daughter right now. You're welcome, Miss Shawn. Nice to see you here. Love you back, Olive. Thank you. Okay. So, let's just end this with another easy peasy threesy, okay? So when I ring this bowl, we're going to take 3 full breaths right here, right now, coming back into the now and relaxing into the stillness. Okay. Don't forget to tune into agapelive.com and look at everything they got going on. There's always stuff happening, so many ministries, so much love. agapelive.com. Check it out. Now, I'll be back here at noon for the noon meditation. I hope you can join me. That's noon Pacific time. If you can, I will see you there. And anybody interested in joining the book club, please go to Kelwin Hagen on my Facebook page. You can read about the book club. The link is right there, and you can message me your email address, and I'll keep you informed. And just know, I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.